Hey everyone, Sierra here from Art and Affirmations by Sierra. I sat down at my art space and had these labels. It's like a label sheet that you can get for your printer. And I was like, can I maybe make some like Christmas tags that, the ones you can just stick on your gift. Or like make stickers I could put in my journal. So I just kind of started creating and was playing really and not really knowing exactly what I was going to do in terms of design. So I just grabbed like a bunch of my jelly prints that I've been working on recently. I've been kind of just playing around with different ways to make prints on my jelly plate, and so I haven't done a video on it yet, but I've done some shorts on it. Let me know in the comments if you'd like a video of kind of my process of jelly printing. But anywho, today I decided I'd press play while I created and show you my process of how I made these tags. So collaged onto the whole sheet of tags using Mod Podge to put the papers down. So I grabbed like I said, mostly jelly prints, some music paper as my first layer on that label page. If you don't have jelly prints or collage papers that you want to use, you can just use cardstock or whatever idea that comes to mind for you. That's one of the cool things about creating is like it doesn't have to just kind of do what feels right for you. I'm a big proponent of that. This is total like trial and error. And when I finished, I was like, oh, this was some things I liked about this and other things I would change for next time. So yeah, just enjoy the process. It's fun to collage. I find it super enjoyable. And yeah, just have fun with it. One of the main things I wanted to share during this part of the process is don't like overthink it too much. Just allow yourself to just put whatever paper you chose down in whatever way in that moment and kind of go with it. Like don't think about it or overthink too much about the overall like end result. Just enjoy this part of creating. So it's all done with that first layer of collage papers down, just drying it a little bit. And then I thought, oh, it might be good to kind of come in with some different stamps. So I just went to my stamps and grabbed out a few and randomly just stamped them over different parts of the page just to add some like interest and like texture and patterns and again, just playing and experimenting and enjoying the process. So then I wanted to bring in some of the gold paint. So I just grabbed my acrylic gold paint and started making little sections of gold. And by the end, as I kept on creating, I ended up just filling the whole page with gold. Again, like just playing and experimenting and learning how you would do things for the next time. And enjoying the process of creating. I mean, who doesn't love pops of gold? I love putting gold in my art. It just gives it a sense of vibrancy and fun and playfulness. And are you drawn to like certain colors in your art? I'm always curious. So taking it to my little cutting paper cutter and just making them into the individual labels to put on packaging or use in my journals. And I tell you, this was challenging because of the paint, and the paper made the lines hard to see. So I was like getting all frustrated and just found myself like, okay, just dial it back. Uh, do what you can. Don't get too frustrated by this. But in the end, it all came together. I left all the little trials of trying to cut these into the individual labels in this and didn't edit them out because it just goes to show like, video editing and like creating for an audience isn't always like what you see at the end result. It's like, we're real people on the other side of this. And so just remembering that, like it's just real, the things that everybody struggles with. So here is all the different tags. And then I thought I'd kind of demonstrate what I was thinking and how to use them. So I just took one and just added a little bit more detail to the one. And you can do this like as you're, sit down one day and do them all, or do it as you go, as you need one. But just kind of giving a little example of kind of what I was thinking for when I was creating them and how I was going to use them. So I did some to and from and highlighted some of the details on each page just to make it pop a little bit more. But as I was creating this, I was thinking, oh, it might be fun to just use some in my journals too. I was wanting to make like a Christmas journal, so thinking I could use some of these in there. But anywho, just throwing out some different ideas for creativity and figuring out what to kind of make. I hope you enjoyed watching. Maybe give it a try yourself. And yeah, that's it for now. Have a lovely day, everybody.